Can you guys hear us now? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right. Well, guess what? This is the phone we were using. Now I'm on a regular phone. So, oh well. Should we put it? I guess maybe we should put it back up there. Technology, let me tell you. We don't have our full stream setup here today. All right. How do you see? Rudy usually uses this when I'm up at the hill. So Rudy, how do we change the camera setup? See? Rudy knows what he's doing. There we go. That'll fit. Are we live? We're live. We are live here at the In-N-Out Burger. It's Kevin and Rudy. We're having lunch at the In-N-Out. Rudy, how's it going? Yeah?
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
This is the fake mic. The mic's not working.
Yeah.
So we're going to have the Lufthansa 747-8 going to be flying right over our heads here momentarily. So anyway, here's the deal. So what was it? A couple of days ago, we said, you know what? Let's just go out and have fun plane spotting. We don't have to worry about going live. And yet here we are going live. We said, let's just go out, hang out at the In-N-Out Burger, walk along Lincoln Boulevard, and go have some lunch and plane spot.
Yes.
And here we are.
Absolutely. It's a very nice day out today.
Yes, exactly.
And we're both on the same side, so we get to hang out and bring some awesome plane footage for you all here next to the In-N-Out location.
Yes, indeed. All right. Hold on to that for a second, Rudy. Let me just double check it. Make sure it's
delicious, by the way. So the In-N-Out Burger location is definitely happening right now. Lines are busy. So thanks for joining us on this special surprise live stream. And it feels so good to be out here. Literally, the weather's beautiful. We have a nice little breeze. And
Yes.
coming in. I don't know what it is, but something's coming in. How's everybody?
What is coming in? I don't even have my flight radar. I didn't know. This was something we had planned to do. Rudy and I said, hey, we're just going to go out plane spotting In-N-Out along Lincoln Boulevard. I need to grab some 4K video.
Oh.
Wow. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Now I know why Rudy says he has to hold on to his hat. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Strong gust of wind. And that was like 456, just landed here on the north side. Went too close.
Now you need to be closer.
Yeah, so Lufthansa 456 landed here on the north side from Frankfurt. Landed right over our heads. Super cool.
Wow, that was amazing. I'm always like watching it from the hill. And I'm always like, Rudy. Oh, I'm getting text.
It's something else.
Yeah, let me tell you, the hat almost fell off. Wow.
If you're watching the live stream, and I could not stop laughing at the part where literally my chair flew over and it almost knocked my tripod over, and I could not stop laughing.
Wow. I see what's happening. The audio's coming from my earbuds. He's out.
Yeah, I had to take mine out because there's like a 15-second delay. So.
How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining us.
Anyway, if you guys are just joining, the other day I said, Rudy, let's just go out and plane spot. We're actually out here. I've got my camera. We're going to go down Lincoln Boulevard and grab some 4K video. And so we thought, well, let's go have some lunch and In-N-Out, go plane spot. We never get to do that. We're always like in a hustle to get on live, and here we are doing a live shot for you guys. But we thought we'd check in and just say, hey, it's just a casual day of plane spotting here at LAX, right?
Absolutely. I'm seeing that some of you weren't able to hear me, so I'll try to use my teacher voice.
Press the microphone, Rudy.
I will use my teacher voice. Yes, it's so nice to be out here. We're at LAX on the north side, right next door to the In-N-Out location. Just had lunch, a delicious burger meal. And if you're just now tuning in, we just saw Lufthansa flight 456 land right over our heads here on the north side. So really happy to be out here. And yeah, how's everybody doing? Where are you all tuning in from? Checking the chat right now. Awesome. Dolby surround sound here. Love it.
They're saying the audio's bad, probably because
yeah. Maybe I'm wondering if I should plug in my. Oh, look this in.
So excited. Rudy's gonna plug. Rudy's got his earbuds in.
This is set. Hello, testing, testing, testing. All right, is this any better? Now that I have my official live streaming mic here.
Hello, Andy Powers. Hello in the UK.
Oh, it's a real blessing to see you today, guys. Thank you so much, Gabriella. Really appreciate your support of the channel. Let's see. I really don't know how Kevin does it with all of the messages that come in. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We're on the north side at LAX, Los Angeles International Airport, where the time is just about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We just saw Lufthansa flight 456 land over our heads. We got it just in time.
Rudy's like, oh, wait, I hear.
Yeah, I'm glad I mentioned something.
Have any questions?
Yeah, you guys have any questions?
Maybe this is a good Q&A type of
Thank you, Andy Powers. That is so kind of you. You two are brilliant at doing this.
Artificial, right?
Just like we're gonna pretend it's this one and not this contraption. Is it windy? Yeah, it's not too bad. Just a little bit. Hello from Germany, Steve. Thanks for tuning in. Audio keeps popping off. Let me know if it gets any worse. And thank you to Philip Lee for your donation. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Philip Lee, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Radar shows rain to the south. You know, it was very foggy this morning. Very early in the morning, very foggy, but thankfully we have clear skies and it's nice out today. Man, I was miserable this week with the heat out where I live, but it's so nice. And Richard Smith from Riverside, California, currently watching on break from work. This is a pleasant surprise. Thank you so much for your donation, Richard Smith. Hello, Derek Law from UCSB, home of the Geckos. So good to see everybody in the chat. Thank you for all of your supportive messages. And if you're new-ish to the channel and you're wondering who I am, my name is Rudy, and this is Kevin over here. He is the main host of the channel.
I mean, technically, should I have a mask on? I'm this close to Rudy.
I don't know.
I don't
Should
know
I
what the
have?
rules are.
I can have my mask on. My mask is pretty cool, actually.
I don't know.
I don't mind getting mine on for sure.
I'll just wear mine. That's...
Watching Planes with Nate. Hello. Thanks for saying hello. Oh, Philip Lee, you're so kind. Dynamic duo. We finally get to hang out. It's kind of, I'll be honest, it's a little different when Kevin's over on the south side and I'm here on the north side. It gets a little lonely because right now, well, Spirit's about to land, but it's been a little quiet for the last couple minutes. Yeah, let's get Spirit.
Yeah, as you can see, we don't have all of the equipment today. This is just kind of a surprise live stream. Fellow plane spotter.
Let's go, man.
That was Spirit Flight 463. Just landed. Sorry, come over here. Just landed from Oakland. And we go back to the chat. Normally, I also have my whole setup. I have my iPad where I have the radar, so I can keep track of what's. Ooh, look at that. Where I can keep track of what's coming in. We have one of those airplanes that's like drawing a message in.
Just so you guys know, I now have the chat on my phone, so I can see what you guys are saying. So, Rudy's got the microphone down.
How's the sound? Hopefully not too bad. We're kind of turning this into a Q&A, so if you have any questions, we are here to answer questions. Go ahead and type your questions into the chat. Again, my name is Rudy. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin.
Hello. So if you guys are just tuning in, a couple of days ago, I said, Rudy, let's just go out and grab some, I'll grab out some 4K video. You'll grab some stills. Are you going to do stills or video today?
I don't know. Just going to play by ear. We'll see.
I don't shoot stills, so I only shoot video. But, I said, let's just go out, grab some video, just enjoy a day of plane spotting at the In-N-Out Burger along Lincoln Boulevard. Like, we never get to do that. So here we are.
Yes. So happy to be out here. Hanging out with my buddy Kevin, Alaska plane spotter. We should go up to Anchorage and stream. I was just there not so long ago, and it was awesome. And I did stream on Instagram for a little bit, but I wasn't aware that there's no T-Mobile up in Anchorage. So I was actually, what do you call it, roaming.
Rudy, you have the Aeroflot 777 on Instagram?
Yes, I just posted an Aeroflot. That's correct. Yeah.
Nice.
Go check it out.
I heard it's really, really good. I have not seen it yet.
You guys like that? Thank you. Oh, what's coming in? And this is Delta Airlines Flight 800 coming in from Orlando. And that was a Boeing 737-900 ER.
Jake, come here. Look, it's Jake from San Diego.
How's it going, everybody?
Fellow plane spotter from San Diego.
I feel like you're here at LAX more than you are in San Diego. Is that right?
Yes, sir. And the one particular reason we came up here was to try and get our chance at the KLM Sky Team, but they threw that on the south side, which irritated me and all my friends.
Well, that's LAX for you.
But I'm going to tell us right now, if KLM does depart on this side, I am going to go over to the little grassy hill over there for a perfect shot at the departure. But I hope everybody's enjoying their day today. It's an absolutely gorgeous day up here, and many more to come.
Excellent. Good to see you, Jake.
Yeah. You too, Rudy.
Yeah, awesome. We just want to make sure that you can hear us okay. So if we sound like we're yelling, it's because we want to make sure you can hear us.
Thanks for the tip, Andy.
Yes, and thank you to Andy Powers. Thank you so much. The two kings of aviation are here, Kevin and Rudy, very kind. Our studio audience is asleep today, and so let's just pretend. Yay, thank you, Andy Powers.
Taylor has a good question.
Okay.
What is it again?
Where is it? And Taylor travels the world. If you had to plane spot at one airport other than LAX, what airport would that be and why?
You've been traveling the world, Rudy.
That's hard. Well, I recently went to Anchorage, and that was pretty amazing. I also like Seattle, Tacoma. Very cool airport to spot at. Lots of different variety of aircraft out there. But one place I think I want to check out next when I'm able to do so, I think Fort Lauderdale, possibly. I've heard is a good place to go to. What about you, Kevin?
Well, I'm going to SFO in a week and a half, 2 weeks. Never been there before for plane spotting,
believe it or not. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing all of you with me. So
Awesome. I've seen some great videos on YouTube of SFO, and so you're in for a real treat, I would say. Super jealous. That's great. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
this is a fake mic. The mic's not working. Our software doesn't allow Zoom or microphones being plugged in.
Yeah. What about Singapore? Yeah, we have something coming in. We'll get back to that question. This is Delta Airlines Flight 351. And that was a Boeing 767-400ER, just landed from JFK, New York.
Come over this side. The sun's better.
All right. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. No sound? Can you guys hear? Can you hear us? Yeah, a lot of you are saying Singapore Airport. I've heard that place, that airport is also a great place to go plane spotting. I've also seen the inside of the airport. Absolutely stunning. Someday. There is sound. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. I do have an earpod in, but earphone. I have an earphone in my ear, but there's no sound here, so it's just to keep the microphone in place.
Anybody else have any other questions? This is a great time to do a little round of questions you guys have for us.
Hello, Section 220 fan, and we know you love Phoenix out there. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. Put your questions in the chat box.
And remember, tomorrow, 7 a.m., we have our big show tomorrow. I'll be up at the hill. Rudy will be right here.
Yes, I will be back here, the same exact location. And it'll be our big show tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Oh, Steve Young. Kevin, does it feel weird to be streaming from under the flight path? Absolutely.
Yes. And like with a huge reduction in the amount of technology you're using, literally
so
it's just
much easier.
Yeah, just an iPhone on a tripod.
So much easier. Can we just do it this way? No.
So many limitations though. As you can see, we're not able to zoom when we are tuning in the right word, with our iPhones. Yes, we already had lunch at In-N-Out. And yes, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and my handle for all of those is LA Plane Spotter.
I just realized we had the same hat on.
Oh.
Different colors. See how they come in all different
Yeah,
shades.
right.
So cool.
I'm just not wearing the right shirt. I mean, this is, I don't know if you can see my shirt. It's Alaska. Yeah.
There we go.
Souvenir from Alaska. JFK, New York. That would be a really nice place to go spotting.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of PAPI? I forget. Precision, augmentation. I forget what the letters mean. But
Precision approach path indicator.
there we go. And those are the lights that the pilots can see that lets them know if they're on the glide path, if they're too high, too low, and they can adjust if needed. And I heard that sound. Did we get a donation?
Steve asking, when was your last flight and where'd you go? He's been flying all over the place. He's
Yes.
the best person to ask that, not me.
Last year I was supposed to go to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, but I had to cancel that trip. So I was itching to fly, and I literally just picked a bunch of random places over the summer. First flew to PDX Portland, which was super awesome. And then I drove to Phoenix for the Airliners convention, drove to Las Vegas, just random place to just go plane spotting. It was so hot. And then I flew to Anchorage, of course. And next, I don't know.
Yeah, Rudy, where are you going next?
I don't know. I was supposed to go to Chicago, but that trip got canceled. Yeah, it was a work trip and I'm not able to go. So we'll see. Sorry, I do not speak French.
Somebody asked, have you ever seen a dream lifter? No, I have not. Did
No,
you see one up there in
I
Alaska?
didn't. I did see an Antonov, forgot which. 124, that's right, you got me. Yes. And that I am waiting to post until I hit 2,000 followers on
Ooh.
Instagram, which is close. So if
Then
you're,
go follow Rudy.
please, if you're
LA
not,
Plane Spotter.
yes, if you're
Instagram.
not following me on Instagram, please. Sorry, I don't like to do too many plugs, but there we go.
Kyle asked, now that Kevin is full-time, what was his previous job? A previous job is a TV news photographer for many, many years, over 25 years, giving you not so good news over the course of many years. Now I give you so much pleasure and joy, so much better.
I like this question from Lady Cat. How did we meet? Well, I found Airline Videos channel back in 2019. That's kind of where my aviation or interest in aviation started. And then there was maybe not even a year ago, I think. It was at the beginning of this year. I was up at the hill over at Clutter's Park. Was it March? Yeah. And I saw Kevin's equipment. There was airline stickers all over it. So I'm like, this guy must work for Airline Videos. And I just went up to him, introduced myself, and then I kept running into him at the hill because I was up there very often. And we just became really good friends. So.
And then I called Rudy one day and said, Rudy, I'm going to start this live stream thing. And I'm thinking I'm going to need a second camera location. Are you up for the job? Said, yes, absolutely.
I was absolutely thrilled at the offer to be able to join and offer this second camera location. And it has been just what a wonderful journey to be able to do this. I'm very thrilled to be a part of the team. And that's the story. Good question.
Derek said he used to watch KTLA 5 with Hal Fishman when he was the anchor, yes. I actually worked at KTLA and I also worked at Fox 11 here in Los Angeles. But I won't let you know which one I just left from. So we'll just kind of leave it as that. But I worked at both of them. I've worked at stations all across the country. So.
Yeah, right now we are currently on an iPhone. That's what we're using. So normally you get, I don't know if the quality is any better, but normally Kevin uses a Panasonic camcorder, right? And I usually use an iPhone. So what you see right now is exactly what I use every Sunday. And of course that does have some limitations. We cannot zoom when we're on a mobile device. So that's why I know there's a little bit of frustration with that, but that's why I'm right underneath the final approach path, because it's really up close to the planes as they land here on the north side. So my full-time job, I am a middle school teacher. That's what I do during the day. So we're back in session. So it's been a very busy time. And if you didn't know, we're literally right by a major street. So
good times.
Yeah. Sometimes we get cars racing on by. I'm used to it. I'm doing great, Robert Batista. Thanks for asking.
Lauren, you're funny. The streams gives me an excuse not to study. Well,
yeah,
Lauren.
I know how you feel. I'm currently finishing up my master's, and I finished all my coursework, and now I'm just trying to finish my thesis project. And so every time Kevin's on, I'm putting aside my thesis project.
Are you both native to Los Angeles? No. I mean, if you've been watching the stream, you know my hometown is Michigan. Rudy's a natural Californian.
Yes, I grew up in the Palm Springs area, and I attended school out here in the Los Angeles area. So I moved out here after high school, and now I'm here. I love LA. Yes, we already ate lunch. And Gabriela Guevara, awesome that you teach English and French in Mexico. That is so cool.
So you guys, we're going to be starting a new Q&A type show here in the next month or so. And I think the first guest on the show is going to be Rudy. So we're going to have this little Q&A more in a studio setting in a month or so. So look forward to that.
Yeah, start coming up with your questions, have them ready, and I'm super excited for that.
But if you guys are just joining, I said, Rudy, let's go plane spot the other day. I said, all right, let's go. We'll go have lunch at In-N-Out. We'll go along Lincoln Boulevard. Maybe we'll pop in a live, just to say hello. And that's what we're doing now. And now it's just turning into a Q&A. So before our big show tomorrow, so hopefully you guys can all tune in tomorrow, 7 a.m. for the big show.
Yes, please join us and help us out by sharing sharing the link on your social media platforms so that all of your friends and family, even if they don't like airplanes, my own parents, they kind of like planes, but now that I'm here with Airline Videos, they're always supporting and watching. So you just never know. Just post the link so that all of your friends and family can enjoy.
Kyle wants to know our social security number. Well, Kyle, mine is blah 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 blah. Right?
I don't even know mine, so just kidding. Someone asked if I share my passion for aviation with my students. Absolutely. First day of school, that is the first thing I mentioned, and I actually showed them pictures of my Instagram, and they think I'm an absolute nerd. Sorry, just waiting for that car to pass by. But yeah, it's all good. They support me, and I teach music. By the way, I saw somebody else ask what subject I teach. I teach music. Yes. No personal questions.
You guys want 4K resolution? So here's the thing. If you guys were watching, what day was it? Thursday stream, I kept on talking about we're getting a new camera. I have been doing as much research as I can the last couple of days. And just to let you guys know, I still have not decided on which camera yet, because literally there's such a long list and each one has its own little traits that we gotta buy the perfect one.
Well,
so
yeah,
it's coming. It just may be a few weeks off, but
it's like buying a car. It's a big decision. Lots to think about. All the different types of cameras that are out there and the different features and of course the price points. I mean, it's a big decision. So we thank you for your patience.
But for the night streams, I finally figured out how to get the camera in the manual focus. Oh. So no more focus issues at night on the current camera. So that's a plus.
Well, we do military air shows.
Nope.
Yeah, we're strictly commercial and cargo. I know I have a lot of fellow plane spotter friends who are really into the military aircraft.
Taylor's asking favorite planes of all time and what's your favorite airline to fly with? My favorite airplane of all time is the 727-200 and the 737-200. And my favorite airline to fly on domestically here in the U.S. is Delta. Rudy?
Yeah, same here for me. My favorite airline to fly on is Delta. I also don't mind. I like JetBlue. And yeah, those would be my two top favorites to fly on. And my favorite aircraft. Yeah, that's tricky. I do like the Airbus A350. I think that plane is absolutely gorgeous. I especially I'm kind of into engines, the engine sounds, and I just love the roar of those engines on the Airbus A350.
It's a gorgeous plane.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Isotope says he's watching the stream and the hurricane updates at the same time. Oof, be careful out there.
Yeah, weather in certain parts of our country, just a little rough these days. Hang in there. Hopefully things get better. Yeah.
You guys all excited for the show tomorrow? A big show?
Yeah, who's excited? Oh, this is, well, something's coming in.
It is?
Yeah, it's an Embraer.
Oh.
We get a lot of Embraers. Got to show some love to the Embraers. This is Delta Connection, flight 4522. Gotta show some love to the Embraers. This is an Embraer E175LR coming in from Tucson.
Nice.
Nice and warm out there for sure.
I don't know if you guys are checking flight radar, but there's Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 coming in about 35 minutes.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Thanks for the heads up, Jake.
Yep.
Scott says he's ready to spend the day with us tomorrow. Thank you, Scott and Brenda, there in Phoenix. Appreciate that. Kevin, you might need to get a new camera.
This one?
Tell me about it. It's on the list. It's on the list.
My first ever flight was my freshman year in college. So I was in the band in college, and we took a trip to Colorado, and that was my first flight, and all of my friends were so mean because I told them this is my first time on an airplane, and they said, "Oh, you're gonna pee your pants. The takeoff is gonna make you pee your pants." They were so mean, but yeah, it was a really cool flight. What about you, Kevin? Do you remember your first airplane flights?
No, I could tell you the most memorable flight was flying with my mom and sister from Dayton, Ohio to Orlando. We were going to Disney World, and I had a horrible time. I got sick on the plane all the time, so I had to take Dramamine. Well, I didn't take Dramamine this time, and we were flying over Dolly World. I think she's in Tennessee, right? That's where Dolly World is, Dolly Parton's World. And I remember I was sleeping, and I woke up and got sick. And of course, my mom freaked out, pressed the button, they had to come and clean it all up. And I remember as a kid, I was so proud of that moment. I would always tell everybody, I got sick on a plane over Dolly World.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it happens. But Dramamine is definitely a lifesaver for people who get sick on airplanes. And for me, that's part of the reason why I enjoy watching airplanes out here. It just gives me a sense of peace and security, knowing that airplanes are safe and it's all good. My favorite plane to fly on as a passenger is the 757, and I've only had the privilege of flying on the 200 variant. Hopefully someday I'll get on the 300, but yeah.
You won't notice a difference.
I don't think so.
It just goes on and
it's just
on
longer.
and on.
The flying pencil. But it's a very smooth ride, and I love those Pratt & Whitney engines. At least with Delta, I should say. I know United uses the Rolls-Royce. So.
Phil Gibbs, you got your shirts. Thank you so much.
And we have another flight inbound, about to land here on the north side at LAX. That was American Eagle Flight 2971 coming in from SFO, San Francisco, on a CRJ-700ER.
Lee, thank you so much for the $7.57 tip here today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's just amazing that from where I live to out here, huge difference in weather. It's so hot out there, and it's really nice. I mean, we're literally right by the beach, so that makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
I get this question all the time. Are we, me and Kevin, are we thinking of getting our pilot's license, getting some flying lessons? No.
Nah.
Honestly, no. I might be interested in doing like a discovery flight where just kind of get up on the airplane and do a little bit of flying with somebody watching, but that's about it for me.
Joshua, there in Luxembourg. What is your favorite intercontinental airline, and how long have you guys been doing the channel? Hello. So, I would say my favorite international airline is Lufthansa, and the channel has been around almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. The live stream's only been around 5 months now. We're fairly new to this, so things are going well.
I've never flown internationally, so I don't really know. So if anybody has any suggestions, where should I go to next? Internationally. Yeah, I was supposed to fly to Paris on Norwegian on a 787 Dreamliner. It's gonna go with my little brother, and we had to cancel everything.
Steve Donnelly, thank you so much for the tip. Says his very first flight was on an L-1011 in the 80s. Which one, Steve? Eastern? PSA? Delta? I love that plane.
I don't know if I want to start this war, Airbus or Boeing.
For what?
I used to be an all Airbus kind of a fan, and then I started getting on, you know, the 757s, and yeah.
I'll say this. If I had a choice between a 737 and an Airbus A220, I would take the A320, not the 220. A320 in a heartbeat. And you want to know why? Because it's wider. There's much more room. You don't feel as condensed. At least that's the way I feel. So when it comes to Boeing and Airbus on these smaller planes, definitely the Airbus.
I don't think I really have a preference, to be honest with you. Does that make me not a true plane spotter?
Well, you flew on the Delta 737, what, 800, 900 up to Seattle?
Yeah, I've flown on the 738s, the 739, the 752, and I like all of those. Yeah.
That's a heavy
Yeah. Always something happening around here. Always.
LA.
Always something going on here.
Yeah.
As long as we don't hear gunshots, we're doing just fine.
Yeah, thank God.
That day was something else. Let me tell you. I don't know if you watched that live stream. What was that, like a week or two ago? And I was kind of watching on the way over, and then I turned my phone off. And then I heard next to my car what sounded like a car backfiring. You're gonna get this. Pause the story. And this is Alaska Horizon Flight 2069 on an Embraer E175LR coming in from Santa Rosa. Yeah, I show up to the Imperial Hill where Kevin was, and the first thing he asked me, it's not hello, how you doing? It was, did you bring a bulletproof vest? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea what was going on. And I said, no, that was a car that backfired, because literally as I was driving up to the hill, a car was, you know, sounded like a backfire. But
We got Aeroflot taxi for 2-4 departure.
oh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, oh, there she is. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I could show you guys what this looks like. We can't zoom, so this is as good as it gets in terms of being able to capture departures for you. And I'm pretty sure you can't see much. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to see that, I don't know how much you can see from here, though.
Go back the other way.
This way? Yeah.
So guys, this is our regular cam. This is the camera that we broadcast from. This is the camera that will be. No, I mean you can leave it on. So this is the camera that we broadcast on. That, you know, it's a great little camera. Love it. But clearly it's got to be replaced. So, but anyway, that's the size of the camera that we normally use. Not much bigger than the phone, I'll tell you that.
And hello to Dat Schmo. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just now joining us on this, we call this a surprise live stream. This is a Q&A session. So if you have any questions for myself or Kevin, feel free to type them in the chat. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Rudy. Kevin's over here.
Hi.
How's everybody doing? The time is 1:32 p.m. And I know we get asked a lot, can we put a clock on the screen?
I've tried to talk to the software company many times about it. They said it's coming up in the next update. Don't ask me when that update's going to come, but they know about it as well as the zooming and everything else. So
yeah, Dat Schmo, including for when you tune in with our mobile devices, we still can't zoom in. So we're waiting on that update from our streaming software company. I've never been to Canada, so no, I have not done any Toronto spotting. Keep the questions coming. This is pretty cool.
what's the status on the new camera? I'm getting close to making a decision, hopefully this week. I just need a few more days to just feel good about it. There's probably 3 cameras that we're in serious contenders at this point, but just need at least, like, obviously I can't do it tomorrow because we're doing the live stream, but Monday could possibly be the day where I hit the button and make the purchase.
Yeah, and that's a scary button to hit. It's a major decision. I know I bought a new camera, a DSLR over the summer, and it was scary to hit that button, especially when you look at the price tag. It's like buying a car, and my camera's my baby, so it's a big decision.
I mean, I was ready. I was long overdue for an upgrade.
Yeah, same
and
here.
I'm like, I need something nice and I need something new, and I just kept. It took me like 2 weeks of searching through Amazon for the perfect price, and the Canon EED, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. And then I found the phone, like this thing, I was like, oh, it's cool.
I use the Sony A7 III, the Sony Alpha. That's what I use to take pictures. We use Flight Radar. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not because of glare. But we use Flight Radar 24. And that's what I use. We both use that to see what's coming in and to get all of our flight information.
I have to point out something. There's a bunch of people that are plane spotters that obviously watch the show, and they're kind of looking at us with this like perplexed look, like, really? That's their setup? That's how they go live? Just a cell phone on a tripod?
No.
What?
Well, this is what I use, but I usually have like more equipment now. I have an iPad to my side because obviously my phone's in use, and I have batteries and a chair. So
people are asking, what's the price range on the new cameras? Anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. That's why it's a huge price difference. That's why I'm kind of trying to figure it all out, because price range is kind of long. So just got to make sure you're getting the right one.
Yeah. We have a WestJet coming in. It's a 737-700 coming in from Vancouver.
That Schmo! Thank you for the tip for the camera fund. Appreciate that.
Oh, wow. Yes, thank you to Dat Schmo.
Airline Spotter 96. Yes, I've flown on Lufthansa. I've flown on a 747-400 between Chicago and Frankfurt. And I flew on the A340-600 between Munich and Chicago. And then I flew on them domestically between, I think, Dusseldorf and Munich on a 737. So yeah, I love the airline.
Are we going to do a live from any of the local airports? I don't know if you want to answer that.
I've reached out to the local airports. We're still talking to a few of them. A few others we've already crossed off the list. It's never going to happen. And one of those is there in OC. So, oh well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some of the other airports, super awesome views, but they don't get a lot of the air traffic that we do here. And even here at LAX, we have our moments where there's just nothing. This is the WestJet. I'm checking the weather right now. My weather app says it's 70 degrees outside. Slightly breezy.
No John Lane, sorry. Perfect.
Oh yeah. John Lucky reminding Kevin that the mic is by me and not by the camera.
Hogging the mic. Well, you know what, Rudy may have the mic, but I have the mic.
Let's see. Keep the questions coming.
See if you can get a camera price reduction from the seller in exchange for some on-air plugs or maybe a sponsorship deal. You know, maybe down the line. We don't have time to deal with that. I mean, we got to get a camera. Here's the thing. The camera that we have right now, not super bad. I'm not sitting there and dissing our camera because I think it actually looks really good in certain times. You know, with that said, we're definitely working on improving. But what we have right now is certainly not like the worst thing ever. I don't want to put that out there.
Yeah, the zoom is absolutely impressive. Yeah, Kathy Sandrew, thank you so much for your donation. Fall, winter, shelter, fun. Gotta keep you guys dry. Yeah. That'll be the day when it starts raining out here. We're out here live streaming.
I know this mask is driving you guys crazy.
How did you get interested in plane spotting? For me, it was a place of fear. There was, did I give the G-rated version? Oh, there's a plane coming in. Are we gonna get it? And that was Delta Airlines flight 3683 coming in from Denver on an Embraer E175 LR. Not the G-rated version, but the family-friendly version. There was an aviation accident that happened not too far from where I live, and it really kind of made me panic.
Which is that the Aeromexico?
No. It was a small, I think it was a Cessna, and it was a disastrous accident. So it really left me shaken. So I started watching, going down that rabbit hole of watching videos on YouTube of how airplanes crash. And from there, I just got really interested in how do airplanes fly, and what's the mechanics of airplanes, and how, what's the whole principle behind making airplanes, these big metal things, how do they fly? And then I came across plane spotting YouTube channels, and then I came across yours, and then I just started coming out here to LAX, and it's just so therapeutic. Most people find this bizarre that I come out here just to watch airplanes. Like, what's the big deal? But until you've experienced it and you hear the roar of the engines, the smell of the rubber when airplanes land, right? You kind of get that whiff of the tires from far, and just the different variety of aircraft that are out there. It's just really exciting for me. So, yeah. What about you? How did you get started with plane spotting?
Jeez. I mean, since I was a little kid, and we talked about this in the streams, I mean, since I've been a little kid, I've been fascinated by airports and airplanes. Not so much military. It's always been airliners. So it's kind of weird. It's just, it doesn't go broad spectrum. It's just airliners. But I mean, since a young age, I can't explain it. It's just something I was born with, I guess.
I have a question for you, though. I didn't see this in the chat, but I'm thinking of a question. Yes. Do you prefer departures or arrivals as a plane spotter? Or is it kind of equal?
That's a really good question, Rudy.
I stumped him.
I'll tell you what's easier to shoot. Arrivals. Because departures are going way too fast. And they're just kind of going at an angle that's really hard to just kind of, it takes a really long time. And you guys always ask me, if you've seen any of the 4K videos, how do you get them so smooth? And how do you get them framed so well? It took a long time to understand how the plane comes in, goes out, and where the camera needs to be, and how you can't jerk the camera at any certain time. It's just, there's a lot of muscle movement in your body too. So, and of course, stabilization and post stabilization is a blessing as well. Oh, we have
So, yeah, we have 7.
Dad Outdoors.
Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the flight radar. Yeah, some of you might be following my YouTube channel, and everything Kevin just mentioned, I'm learning the hard way. It's very difficult to videotape, video record planes departing. There's so many variables that you have to consider.
But if you go out there and do it enough, you'll get it down, because you'll understand how you need to move, how your body needs to move, and how the plane will move. So it's like
Muscle memory, right?
It's like you're dancing with the airplane. It's like,
Yeah.
Dad Outdoors says, why not use the top of the parking structure behind you?
Yes.
That's a no-no.
Yeah.
They don't like that at all. Certainly live streaming. No.
Don't ask me how. I know that. I've been up there a couple times. I've seen this comment in the chat in previous live streams, and I've been kicked out of there many times. So I just stopped going up there.
RP says, saw your channel playing in my dentist office a couple of weeks ago, and I've been watching ever since. Was that one of our live stream days? I've heard about that they have some offices, and it must be dental offices, they have the live streams, obviously the ones playing during the week, are playing inside the office as like background noise.
Super cool. Aer Lingus is not currently coming into LAX. Do you know when they're coming back?
Originally it was going to be October, but now it's pushed. It may be December now.
We do have a 757 Delta coming in. This is Delta Airlines Flight 1255 coming in from Detroit. And this is the Flying Pencil, Boeing 757-300.
Oh, no. Oh. I was going to put this. I put the In-N-Out burger thing on.
There is, yeah, in a little bit. There is no, it's just literally me and Kevin. There's no camera person. So that's why we keep going behind the camera.
CMH Aviation. Hey, Kevin, what camera would you recommend for plane spotting at home at the airport with a great zoom? If you're talking about video, I would...
1 second. We'll get back to that question. And that was a Flying Pencil, everyone. That's Eva Air departing on 24 left.
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I need sandbags for tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I would suggest the Panasonic WXF991. That's what we use. It's a great camera. Shoot 4K.
Yeah, great for videos. If you're interested in a video or a camera that's good for stills, I use the Sony Alpha A7 III, and I think it takes great pictures. And there's so much gear out there, so much equipment to consider.
Yeah, that's why I'm having a hard time buying the new camera.
Yeah, we could start a war with that too. Sony or Panasonic or Canon, Nikon, or don't want to get us in trouble here. Does your phone not overheat when streaming for hours? Mine does all the time. So literally in between takes, I have the phone is on like the whole time I'm out here. I usually have an umbrella. I actually have a little battery-powered fan that I have over it. Sometimes I bring an ice pack just to keep it cool. But yes, we do have that danger. Let's see.
Someone was asking, Kevin and Rudy, what was your latest static model purchase? Rudy, what was your last one?
The Qantas 787 Dreamliner, and I got that at the Airliners convention.
Oh, it's just an Embraer.
Oh, it's just an Embraer. United Express Flight 5633 coming in from Haley. Where is Haley? guess I could zoom out. Haley. Somewhere in Idaho. Okay.
Oh, you were saying,
Oh, yes. I got it at the Airliners convention, Qantas Streamliner. My family and I hope someday to be able to go to Australia, but not anytime soon. So.
and my latest one was the JC Wings, Her Art Here, New York, New Jersey, of course. Kareem. And speaking of, I just got notice from JC Wings, because we've been talking for a long time, to actually sell their models on our website. And I actually got notice today that because I told them, I said, the first one I want to sell is the New York, New Jersey JC Wings model. And they said, it's now back in stock. So would you like to put it on your website now? So we're going to have the JC Wings United 757 Her Art Here, New York, New Jersey, and probably the other one as well, the California, being sold on airlinevideos.com. How do you like that?
Wow. Oh my goodness. Everyone get ready for that. That is awesome. That is really exciting news. And you heard it first here on this very special and surprise. I keep saying the word surprise. Live stream.
It is a surprise. Surprise.
Ooh, this is a tricky one for me. What's your favorite Southwest Airlines special livery? Hey guys. I really like Freedom 1. I'm gonna stick with Freedom 1.
What was the question?
What's your favorite Southwest special livery?
What was that? Was that no, it wasn't Florida. Was it Philadelphia? The one with the eagle.
I think so. I'm not sure
that-
actually. I haven't seen that one.
That wouldn't be right, because that would be Pennsylvania. The one with the eagle. Which one was that? It's not. They took it away. Apparently, it's coming back on another 737.
Well, if
I'm
everyone knows.
sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. It had the eagle on it. I want to say it was that Pennsylvania? Anyway, Freedom 1, also great. But, that's fairly new, so.
I have not seen Finnair's special liveries. That cabin twist. Kevin, whoever did your YouTube overlays, amazing job, man. That combined with your passion and skills really took this game to the next level.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. I'm sure Kevin appreciates hearing that.
That is all me.
Yeah, Kevin does it all. I mean, he definitely has help, but he does most of what you see on this channel. So props to him.
I thought that was a plane coming.
Yeah.
Illinois won. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yes. Illinois won, yes.
I have not seen that one. Oh, we have a special livery coming in. I really like this one. This is honoring those who serve.
Which one?
The Embraer. It's the Embraer. Yeah, this.
Embraer.
Yes. I have some family members who are in the military, and my best friend is also in the military. So this one's special for me. Yeah, my dad is actually an Army vet, and my cousin is in the Marines, and he actually served in Afghanistan and Iraq. So whenever there's a moment to remember our veterans and our military personnel, everybody who serves our country, always like to pay tribute to them and thank you all for your service.
Yes, thank you.
I just got the chills.
Thank you. Do you guys like this? Do you want us to continue, or you're like,
Are you over it?
come on, guys, let's go to the main show. It's like, this is not.
Kevin equals energy. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, I'm usually here for just a couple hours on Sunday, and then I drive home, and I'm still watching the show, and he's still going. And not just going, but with energy. Like,
People call me the Energizer Bunny. I don't know about that.
I don't know how he does it.
When is the A380? When is that?
Oh,
We do have an A380 on its way, which you're not going to get a photo of. Are you mad at me for that
That is 24 minutes away.
24 minutes.
So
Are you getting mad? You can't
I'm not gonna get mad.
Are you
No.
sure?
Are you guys? Do you guys want us to stay?
You guys want to see the A380 fly both over our heads?
Whatever you guys want.
I thought we were just getting started. Well, if you guys want us to. We really came out here to grab video and stills, but you know what? It's turned into another live.
I'm enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying this, I'm all good for staying here.
Oh, there's a Qatari A350 coming our way too. Oh, you guys all want us to stay. Oh, you love us. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Yeah, just a couple of months ago when Kevin asked me if I was willing to do this, I never dreamt that this is that I'd be able to be here, and you guys are just all amazing. I'm just floored with your generosity, your donations, your love, your support, your beautiful comments. We read them all.
Like, not very many fights is happening, right?
It's pretty normal.
No, it's like very little fun. I'm here all the time. I'm homeless. So it's like about half as much fun. It's been a long time.
Did I totally just miss that?
Well, it's not the fights because they're having security issues. Because people are breaching security. Pilots are breaching security. Cousins and twins
Oh, dude.
are flying under their
Alrighty.
names that are pilots for the Navy. And then breach pilots
Daniela,
under their
Kevin, I don't want to go anywhere. We're just getting
So they're
started.
getting-
Merch, yeah, I
they're
think
getting
that's
their
on the
own,
to-do list for sure.
hand fingerprint on them.
My favorite photograph that I have taken, Matt Smith. Actually, I think it's probably the honoring those who serve Embraer with my friend in it. My friends were flying in it, and I got to catch them.
Doing a little live here. Oh, you still shooting that one?
Kind of burgers. Yeah, I'd flip it around. Let's go back to this view.
I would like to be on your live stream.
No, you wanted to. Rudy, you got to get over
Oh,
here.
I'm so
You gotta
sorry.
use the
Yeah, I
audio.
forgot. I have to get over
Rudy's
here.
got to be on that side.
All right.
All right. Jesus comes up, says, "Hey, are you Kevin with Airline Videos?" I said, "Yes." So, what are you doing out here?
Just plane spawning here, doing the Emirates A380.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And trying to catch the cancel 747.
Well, you missed that one.
Yeah, you missed it?
You missed it, yes.
Oh.
Well, we'll take off here in like an hour and a half.
What's your name again?
Jesus.
Jesus. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
I'm from San Diego, by the way.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Lucy Romero for your donation.
I got one more thing for you. So it gets his free merch. Look at it, free merch. I've got one more for you. Hold on one sec. We got a plane coming.
Maybe.
There we go. Look at that. Airline Videos Live. Look at that. Shines. There you go.
Oh,
I have a
oh.
question for you.
Yes.
What's your favorite livery for a airline?
Favorite livery, like a special livery?
Yeah, special livery, yeah.
Special livery would be the ANA BBA 777,
That's my favorite too.
followed by the RTD2 ANA Dreamliner.
Both Star Wars liveries?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even I like Star Wars, but I'm not like a Star Wars major fan.
right.
I just like the livery. I just think it's so cool.
Yeah.
We have a good airplane coming in.
All right, take care.
This is Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A350. There's a lot going on right now. This is the A350-1000 coming in from London Heathrow. There's a lot going on right now.
Wait, we got, did you,
Yeah, it's
Lucy?
Virgin Atlantic Flight 7.
wait, did you?
Oh, no, not that.
Lucy, thank you so much. Lucy Romero there in Chino Hills with a $10 tip. Super fun surprise cast. Stay for the A380. We will, Lucy. Thank you so much. Hope to see you there tomorrow on Sunday, Lucy. And Taylor, one of our Diamond members, with a $15 tip. Love this. Surprise lives are always the best. Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm working on that green screen as well. We have another one from Michelle Johnson. A $7.47 tip. Always love that. For California One, of course, the best. Thank you so much, Michelle. hopefully you guys will all tune in on Sunday tomorrow for a big show as well.
Yes, thank you all so much for your donations. Greatly appreciated. And we do have Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350-1000 coming in from London Heathrow. Yeah, and how's that for you? Yeah, keep the questions coming. We decided we're going to stay here for the Emirates A380.
How far are we out on that?
Let's see, 20 minutes away from landing here on the north side of LAX. And it's just about 2 p.m. here in Los Angeles. Keep your questions coming. You can post your question in the chat.
It's got a Turkish Airline Dreamliner now heading on to 24 left for departure back to Istanbul. Oh boy. Never a dull moment in LA, let me tell you.
Yes. Always have.
Do you have this problem when you're here?
No.
See, it's just me. It's me. Yeah. I bring it all out. Oh boy. We have someone singing for us in the background.
Yes.
You love it.
Always have visitors here on the north side.
It's a live show, you know. We got a concert going on behind us. It's all good. There's a ping is asking, what lenses do you use on your Sony?
Oh, on my Sony, I use the Sigma 100 to 400 millimeter. I kind of wish I had gotten the 600 millimeter though, but that's a really long lens, so I don't know. That was Delta Airlines flight 365 coming in from Atlanta. And that was an Airbus A321. Did you know that Delta is headquartered in Atlanta?
Yes.
And our next arrival, we want to make sure we grab this. China Airlines flight 6 coming in from Taipei on an Airbus A350-900. Just keeping an eye on my stuff. Okay. Yeah, maybe. What other plans do we have for today? I have a Zoom meeting later, so I can't be here all day. And I do intend on trying to get some videos, and well, I mostly do photos. I do stills for my Instagram. So we'll probably head over to a different location for that later. Let's see. And thank you to Mike Donaldson for your donation, for staying to video. The A380 landing, absolutely. We appreciate your support. Thank you for that donation. Oh, this question gets asked a lot. What does the hat mean? So it's a plane spotter. We're plane spotters. And let's get this incoming flight. This is China Airlines. This is flight 6 coming in from Taipei on an Airbus A350-900.
Very busy. Who said it's not busy?
Oh no, Chris Bevan, you haven't missed the A380. It has not landed just yet. So you are here just in time.
Traveling Charlie, you keep on asking the same question. Yes, we do remember the U.S. Air crash here on the north side, but we don't like to reflect on air crashes. Been there, done that with the news business. It's all about positivity here. It's all about current. Let's just move forward with no crashes at all, which we've been really fortunate on having recently.
Yes, we like to keep things on the channel happy, and as you know, in the chat, we're careful with what we allow in the chat, and we want to keep this family friendly, happy. A lot of us are going through difficult stuff at home and with life, and this is a great place for us to just enjoy planes and aviation talk and watching, the planes take off and land. So this is like therapy. So keep things happy and friendly.
And David G, a member, their YouTube member. Where will we be live streaming it at SFO? What location? Have you been there before? No, I've never been there before. And it's going to be the Bayfront Park, from what I've been told. So it should be interesting.
When did we start the live stream? Like an hour ago, maybe?
Surprise!
Yeah.
Phil Gibbs, thank you so much, Phil. Also one of our YouTube members, or Diamond members. They that tip here. Thank you so much. Oh, Andy Powers. You want to read that one?
And that was Delta Airlines Flight 346 coming in from Boston on a 757-200.
I try to tell everybody in my family I have housing. I have a big house in Long Beach. And so it's so nice and security for the kids.
Okay. Andy Powers.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to read
Yeah,
that?
go ahead. Or I'll go ahead. Andy Powers, thank you so much for your donation. I do like Kevin's sunglasses, as he can see himself on camera, and buy Rudy a pair, Kevin. Awesome. Thank you so much for your donation, Andy Powers.
Thank you, Andy. We'll see you tomorrow for a big show. Hi.
Hello. We are live on the internet at this moment.
I'm Debbie Johnson.
Hi,
How you
Debbie.
doing?
Nice to meet you.
Do you guys like my big hair?
We do.
We
Right,
love your
big
hair,
hair.
Yes,
Debbie.
thank you.
I want to tell you who I remind myself of, okay? And what Vince Fisher reminds me of. Vince Fisher reminds me of that pastor. You remember Billy Graham?
Yes.
Okay, well, he reminds me of Billy Graham. And I hope to be Billy Graham's wife,
Oh.
Mrs. Graham, Vince
Oh, okay.
Fisher.
Well, best of luck to you.
Yeah.
Oh, but can I tell you the best part?
I'm sorry,
Here's
you're
the best-
kind of interrupting us right
Well,
now.
here's the best part. He reminds me of Billy Graham, and so I have a best friend named Eric Chavez Reeves. Shout out to Eric. I don't know why you didn't come back in 4 months. I'm here waiting for you in California. You drove by me like 20 times. So anyways, Vince offered to pick me up. I'm from California, sunny California. I'm at Manhattan Beach where they stole my car, CMR 1147. I'm at Manhattan Beach where they stole my design of an engineering project
Sorry.
of saltwater shower heads.
You're really interrupting. Thank you.
We're talking about
Yeah.
Saltwater
planes.
shower heads.
We're talking about
Saltwater shower heads.
Please step away.
Saltwater
Please
shower
step
heads.
away.
Don't
Right.
make me call
To
the
1 minute,
police.
rinse water.
I
They
will,
can't even hear me.
I will call the police.
They can't even
Please
hear
step
me.
away from me.
They can't even
No,
hear
no,
me.
you need to
Yes,
step
they
away.
can hear you. You need
Please
to
step away. Thank you.
Okay, you guys be the
we
number
want you-
one on your show.
Thank you.
We are
Thank
number
you.
one.
Yeah, but you're terrible at interviewing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, can't
So
just
sorry about
interrupt and
Yeah.
expect us to interview you about Billy Graham. This is not about Billy Graham.
No,
This is
no.
about airplanes. Thank you so much.
We apologize for that, everyone at home.
This is what I'm talking about. LA, you never disappoint me.
Yes.
Never, ever.
Alrighty.
Is this mine now?
Is that yours?
That's mine.
Is this mine?
No.
It
Is
is
this
mine. Okay, I'm gonna call the police now.
Good, do that.
Yeah.
Here, give us.
Thank you. All right. If you really want it, you can take it, but please step away. Thank you. All right, I'm calling the police.
Good, do
Yeah.
that.
All right.
You need to leave right now.
Yeah, you really do need to leave.
You need to leave. Yeah. Give that to me.
Alrighty. So sorry about that, everybody. Yeah.
Girl, I'm going to give
Okay.
you one more second here to
Yeah.
give him that back, and then I'm going to call 911. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear.
And you don't
not
want me to
joking.
use my pepper spray. You really don't.
Right here. Here. Do you
Okay.
know pepper spray?
No, I have it. So
Then how come you won't interview me?
because this is my
Because
show.
you know Eric Chavez Reeves.
Okay.
Because you know Eric travels Reese.
Alrighty.
And you know that he's dissing
Do we
me.
need to stop and then come back later?
You're
'Cause we
dissing me,
can-
Eric.
Yeah.
I'm your wife and you stole all my money, Eric. You stole my money.
Yeah, and you can all see what we deal with here, right? Yeah.
Go ahead, take it. Take it. Take it.
Well, let me have it.
Take it.
Thank you.
Take
Well,
it.
technically that's his, so you need to give it
Just take
back
it.
to him.
Take
And
it.
You need to leave us alone.
Can you take it?
If just drop it in my hand.
Take it.
Drop it in my hand.
Try to take it.
No. Okay, we're done here. So you need to step away.
Try to take it.
Okay.
Try to take it.
You're getting really close. You're making me uncomfortable here.
Try to take it from me. Try to take it.
Well, technically that's his. You're stealing
Try
it.
to
You
take
better
it.
give
No,
it back
Eric
to him.
Travis Reese is married to me, not you.
Do you
Try
want me
to
to call
take
the
it from
cops
me.
right now and say you stole our stuff?
You are the cops. You are the cops. You are the cops.
All right.
Okay. JetBlue.
Give that to me,
They
please.
want to take here. Try to take it from me. Take it.
I'm not taking it from you. It's ours, so you need to give it
It's
back.
only yours if you can take it from me.
No. You need to-
JetBlue, Chris Mary. Let's see if he can take the little dial and the JetBlue from me.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Get out of here.
The true nature of a man, it comes up. The true nature of a man when he's irritated. The true nature of a man who's polite.
You need to get out of here.
Okay.
You're live on the world. They're all seeing this.
You're
Do you
live on
understand
the
that?
world.
No, you're live on
You're
the world.
live
right
on
now.
the
Do you
world.
understand that?
Do you understand? They stole everything from me and they're getting on
It
flights.
doesn't matter. You're
It
live.
does matter. They stole about $1 billion. It matters.
All right, guys.
They stole about $1 billion. It matters.
Guys, as you can see, this is what we have to deal with in Los Angeles. Obviously, we have an issue. So you need to leave us alone, or you will call 911. See, it's
Sir,
up to you.
I told you, you can call 911 if you'd like.
Well, I think he's already is, so you might want
Good.
to like get out.
Well, he's the one that's going to go to jail because he knows where they're at on flights. He knows where Eric Travis Reese is at, so he's the one that's going to jail, not me. You're the one they're after.
Oh my lord! All right, you better get out of here.
No, you better
They're
get
coming after you.
You don't know LA life. I know the life.
All right. I don't know what to say now. She's leaving. It's probably a good idea for her that she's leaving. All right. Well, that was interesting.
So sorry about that.
You want to talk about a drama? Jeez. Are you on the? Should I hang up? Yeah.
Did she also want them to go?
Yes.
She stole her phone.
Yeah,
We're
she
not
stole
stole,
her
but she like took her phone
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
Oh, he's on the here. Where's the mic?
Nice
It's
to meet
right
you.
there. So Rudy's on with 911, and
Mom, if you're watching, I'm okay.
Rudy's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is just another normal day in Los Angeles. LA has a serious issue. And it's just something we have to deal with. And since we're on this topic, this is what I had to deal with constantly as a news photog working the streets in Los Angeles. I had to deal with people getting in my face constantly. And that was one of the reasons why I quit doing that job and doing plane spotting. And lo and behold, now we're just trying to give you a nice little stream and it comes back. I mean, you can... Is she gone or where did she go?
All right, I'm back. So sorry for all of that. I hope you're all okay. We're good, and she's gone. So welcome back. Not exactly how I planned on spending my Saturday, but hey, we're back. It's all good. It's all good.
Here's a word of advice. Never do anything like that when you're live to the world, because the evidence is all there for everyone to see.
Exactly.
Not a really good thing to do. But I have this feeling that she doesn't care. Oh, that she's going to the airport now. She's now heading to the terminals inside LAX.
Oh, but I feel so sorry for her. Just the things she's saying, I think she's not...
Well, she needs help.
She needs
Really.
help, yes. So, welcome back. We are back to why we're all here.
Yes, we got 5 minutes. There's an Air China 777, followed by the Emirates A380.
Beautiful. Yes, A380 is now on the downwind leg. Going to circle around the downtown Los Angeles area, and we'll land here on the north side in just a few moments. Stay tuned. We're just getting started.
Yes, we're just getting started. And make sure to join us for a big show tomorrow at 7 a.m. Much more to come. Let me tell you, we're just getting started on this weekend. So where are we at with the Air China?
Oh, the Air China, let's see. Now about to turn base, so got about 3 more minutes.
And I just have to say that I'm so glad I'm wearing a mask. People are giving me a hard time about wearing a mask. I am very grateful I'm wearing a mask.
She got really close.
She got way too close to my face. Yeah.
Yes. And I am not a confrontational person, not about to, start any violence. So I was trying to de-escalate that situation.
Blue Sky said, well, at least she didn't tip over the tripod. That was a thought in my head. I thought, I'm keeping an eye on the tripod because that's the most easiest thing to do is go for the tripod, knock those legs over, and bring the camera down. So thankfully that didn't happen. Anyway, we're moving on.
Yeah,
we got an Air China 777 and then the Emirates A380. And then I think we're going to end it after that. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'll see you at 7 a.m. Rudy will be joining us a little bit later as he will broadcast here. And let's hope everything's fine tomorrow.
Yes.
If there's an issue, you can always come and say hello to me at the Imperial Hill and hang out with me.
And by the way, I always appreciate the viewers who come up to me and say hello and, wish me well. I appreciate that. I've had viewers come up and offer lunch.
Yes,
you guys are so sweet. Thank you for that.
All right, what are we looking at next?
Let's see. We do have a couple of arrivals coming in. Let's see. Not anything anytime soon. Air China is now on final approach, about a minute out from landing here on the north side.
Is right behind them, right?
Yes. There.
Nice. Yeah. All right, you got heavies and supers coming.
Good stuff. Stay tuned. Are we going to be spotting next weekend, which is Labor Day?
Oh. I'll be here. Rudy, I'm not going to force you to be here. I'll be here. I'll be live on Sunday. Don't worry. We still have a Labor Day weekend stream. If Rudy's got other things he has to do,
we'll get back to you. I mean, like Kevin mentioned, he will be here. Hi.
How far are we?
Oh, always good to see the young spotters. They're so excited to come up and say hello. Air China is approaching the 405 freeway, but still moments away, so we're good.
I feel like all eyes are on us right now. I feel like we're celebrities or something. What's going on here?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my heart was pumping a bit just a couple minutes ago, but I'm all good now.
I feel, well, you're not used to that.
No.
I'm used to that. I've had people on my face constantly throughout the course of the years. Poor Rudy's not used to that. So I didn't even think of that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just like, what do we need to do? Because you just never know what the next step or the next action is going to be. So, yeah.
You don't.
Happy birthday soon to you, Robert Batista.
Oh, I think we were talking about our hats when we got interrupted.
Oh, yes. So this stands for Plain Spotter. So that's what that means.
Comes in shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, mugs.
Yeah.
And of course the hat, which is like the #1 seller. Oh, here we go.
There we go. And this is Air China Flight 601. Coming in from Beijing on a Boeing 777-300ER. And up next, we have Emirates, Flight 215 coming in from Dubai. And of course, this is one of our favorites to spot, and that is the Airbus A380.
It's the ultimate. I
Absolutely.
think that's why everybody's here.
Yeah,
Either
all of
they're
a sudden,
here just watching us, or they're here for the A380. I don't know.
yeah, you know, Kevin, though, this happens every week. It's like right before the Airbus A380 is about to land, the park gets pretty busy. People come out. If they were sitting down having a picnic, they stand up, they're to their feet with their phones. They are ready to film the landing of the Airbus A380.
Yeah.
So just moments away. And this is a 15-hour and 40-minute flight. It's quite a long flight there from Dubai.
You guys want to say hello real quick?
No, that's okay.
Sure. All right. Nice to see you guys.
We were gonna call the police on that.
Oh, I already did.
All right. How long?
Yeah. Short final. Let's see. Almost here. Now approaching the 405 freeway. Usually about this point is when Kevin is able to, with his awesome Panasonic camera, able to zoom in. But from here, we can't see it yet. So we've got to wait a little bit more.
Oh, we got to make sure our hats are on tight. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, here she comes. All right.
There it is.
All right, here we go. All right, do some commentary there.
All right. Yes, we have the Emirates A380 about to land here. Absolutely stunning every time.
Wow. No, my hat never fell off.
Oh,
Rudy.
let me get close.
My hat didn't fall off. That 747, I think. Blew
Oh, wait,
more
wait,
than the
it's
other
coming.
one. Oh, here it comes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we got an Air China A350, and then I think we probably should move on.
Yeah.
Is that the next one?
Number 2. So we have an Embraer coming in first, and then we have, after that, we have an Airbus A350-900. That's China Airlines flight 2008. I was going to say 2008.
What pass is a good question? Do you wear sunscreen, and what SPF do you? Yes, 50.
I don't know what I have. It's copper tone.
Phil says, always remember when Rudy's chair blew over and he lost his drink.
Yes, I just bought a brand new folding chair. It's because my old one was on its last leg, but it's very lightweight, and it does have a little like cup holder on the side, and yeah, it spilled everywhere. It just missed my iPad too, so that was fun.
And Kev becomes a silver member. I don't have my ding dong machine here, so we'll just do this. I'll say ding, and you say dong. Ding,
Dong,
ding,
dong,
and a little clap. Yay! There we go.
Oh my goodness. Yes, please hit that like button.
No, I am not taking the mask off. No. I think it might have saved my life here today.
We use Flight Radar 24 to track our planes coming in and out.
How much are the caps going for? I think they go for 21, 22, 23, somewhere in the low 20s. It's a great deal. I mean,
Yes. I still have my sticker on it too. It's an authentic Airline Videos item. Yeah, the current time is 2:22 p.m. Kevin will be back on the south side tomorrow at Imperial Hill, and I will be here, same exact location.
Yeah, you know, we got jet tips again. You guys like those dramatic breaking news jet tips coming in.
Dun, 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 dun. I remember the melody now.
We got the weather updates, giving you the weather update. Just wait until December, January, February when I give you those weather updates, and you guys in many parts of the world are going to be like minus 30, and we're going to be still in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah,
I'll be like, oh, here's your weather update. It's 75 and sunny.
You're going to want to come
You're
visit
gonna be
LA.
screaming at the TV set.
Yeah. Come and visit us. Always good to see our viewers come and say hello. Come visit when it gets too cold, wherever you are.
When will you guys be at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport? I'll be back there soon when it gets like at least in the 80s. And now it's still a little too...
That was Alaska Horizon Flight 2430 coming in from Kalispell on an Embraer E175 LR. Kalispell, right?
So this will be our last one. The China Airlines A350, right?
Yes.
I like Phoenix. I like Phoenix. I really do like Phoenix. Phoenix gives, being on top of that rooftop, or the deck of parking for, let me start that over. Terminal 4 parking garage, being on top of that, giving you an overview of the Southwest hub and the American hub. You just can't get that here at LAX. So it gives us a lot of unique views you can't get here. So.
I was surprised when I went out there, because I'm used to getting kicked out of the parking structures here. There was a security guard out there, and I was afraid he was going to kick me out. So I just went up to him and said, hey, am I allowed up here? And he's like, yeah, but tell me what your Instagram is. I thought it was so cool. And just the views of the sunset were just impeccable. I mean, amazing. So
we love Phoenix.
Yeah, great airport
Phoenix
to go
is
spot.
like my second home. I love it. Oh, looks like we got Air New Zealand coming north side.
Oh, nice.
We got an Air New Zealand coming. We'll stay on for that. You guys are in luck today. Oh, got the China Airlines A350.
That is correct. We have China Airlines Flight 2008 coming in from Taipei on an Airbus A350-900. The flight time is 11 hours and 52 minutes as of now, before it lands.
I believe we've been live for an hour and a half.
Wow. As they say, time flies when you're having fun. Registration is Bravo 18909, 4 years old.
How far out is the Air New Zealand?
Let's see. Back to flight radar 24. Here we are. It's on the downwind leg, so about 5 minutes away.
This really is our first time like together on like a
Yeah.
stream. We might have to do this more often if you guys like it. Though, as I was mentioning earlier, we're starting I don't even know what we're going to call it, the Q&A series or whatever. You know, it's basically like me interviewing people in aviation or whatever. But Rudy's going to be the very first guest because we're gonna dive deep and figure out where we all started this whole plane spotting thing, and so you guys get to know us more, and that's coming soon. So
Yeah,
this is kind of cool, being
Oh,
out in the
absolutely.
elements.
absolutely. Thank you, Lucy Romero. She says you are a good team.
Thank you. Air New Zealand over downtown Los Angeles.
It's now turning base to land here on the north side of LAX.
They all love your Alaska shirt.
Oh, do you? Yes, I was recently in Alaska, in Anchorage, and no, I didn't feel the earthquake. I know everybody was worried about that. We were Anchorage is too far away from where the epicenter was for that earthquake. And yeah, that day everybody was texting me. They were in a panic, like, "Are you okay?" I didn't feel anything, so
Yeah, I think I was one of those that texted.
yeah.
You feel it?
No, and I hate earthquakes.
Thank you, Sadie. That's very nice. And Lucky. Ding,
Dong,
ding.
dong.
Yay! Lucky with a $4.99 tip. Thank you so much, Lucky. Glad I could meet you guys. Thanks for another great show. Hey,
Lucky,
did we just meet you and I didn't know?
I think I missed that.
That's
Well,
not Lucky, is it?
no.
Are you Lucky?
Yeah, who's
No.
lucky? If
lucky?
you're lucky, come identify yourself.
Wait, Lucky.
Was that when we had the whole commotion earlier? There was so much going on when that happened.
You're
Oh.
Lucky.
Hello.
You're Lucky?
Yeah.
No way. We'll get on
I'm
the
just trying to
stream.
play with
Yeah, come say hello.
you. Sure?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Look it.
What up?
Lucky.
Hi.
This is Lucky.
Yeah. I came here finally.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
You've
nice
been
to
on
meet
the
you.
stream this whole time.
Oh yeah, no, I was just watching everything
Awesome.
pretty much.
Nice to finally meet you.
No
We'll
kidding.
get you some stickers here in a second.
Oh,
Oh
Sure.
my
Thank you.
goodness.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, I've seen you a few times. Just like I've never had the courage to actually come up.
Oh,
you know.
That was same with me.
Oh, don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared to come up.
But don't be afraid of
yeah.
us.
I was
Literally
a
no
little-
one does.
I was a little timid when I first came up to Kevin, but I'm like, I have to do it. And I'm so glad I did. So don't be afraid to come up and say hello. I know sometimes I have this look on my face like, don't bother me, but it's just, I'm focused. It's okay. Come say hello.
Move over that just a little bit.
Oh, we don't want Kevin to trip on my stuff. Oh, this is Air New Zealand coming in. Now on final approach. And that's flight 1006. Oh, this isn't it. Sorry. This is a Southwest flight. Sorry, I lost track of my planes here. Southwest Airlines flight 4524 coming in from San Jose on a Boeing 737-700. Yeah, don't be afraid to come up and say hello. Just know that when we're in the middle of talking or live streaming, we might have to wait just a second, but come say hello.
Taylor travels the world. Says it took me 4 hours to say hi. I didn't want to interrupt. I know. I remember seeing Taylor. He was like to my right. You were just standing there. I was like, okay. And then you finally come up and said, I'm Taylor. I said, you're Taylor travels the world? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, you've been standing over there for like hours. What's going on?
Yeah, I would say if you go up to Kevin, just kind of stand next to him, give him a little wave, and he'll see you. And when he's able to, he'll definitely come say hello.
The one thing you don't want to do with me, and people have done this, and I don't think they're plain
I already know
spotters.
what it is.
They just walk up and they ask, what are you doing? That's a no-no. Not with me.
Or if you see him standing up and he's moving the camera, not a good time. Just wait until he's done panning or zooming in, especially when it's a queen.
Oh,
Yes.
How out are we with the...
Oh my goodness, you're not gonna let that one up. Michelle Johnson, you're killing me here. Unless you're married to Billy Graham. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna move on from that one. That never happened. Oh wait, this is still recorded on YouTube. All right, let's make sure we get this Air New Zealand flight 1006 coming in from Auckland. This is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner.
Is this it?
Yes, this should be it. Just past the 405 freeway.
Oh.
Or is there something else coming in? No, this is it. This is it, everybody. Flight time is 11 hours and 43 minutes. Registration is Zulu, Kilo, November, Zulu, Delta. Hey, I know my alphabet.
you do that, Rudy.
I'm a nerd.
I don't know how Rudy does the shot. I mean, it's harder than it looks.
Oh yes, but like you said, you do it after some time, and it's like muscle memory for me.
I think mine is hard. This is harder.
But then I put myself in all of your shoes. If I were at home watching this, I want it to be good. So I do my best. I really do.
And I know a lot of you.
See you guys.
I know a lot of you guys are also asking, can we get Rudy like up at Westchester Bridge or along Lincoln? We're working on something.
Yes.
Rudy, you know what?
We'll talk later. Yeah, that's part of the reason we're hanging out today is we're catching up because it's hard to do that when we're live streaming.
All right. Do we have anything else coming up? I think.
Is there anything else you guys want us to catch before?
Is there anything on flight radar?
Let me check. Oh, hold on. What did I do? Exit. Yes, we do have a Korean Air. Oh, this is the Super M livery. Want to get that?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
You guys are in luck. We're not going anywhere.
Coming in from Seoul. This is a Boeing 777-300ER.
Oh, this is the one, you said Super M, right?
Super M.
So on the bottom of the plane, it has a message. So we're at a perfect location for the Super M.
And somebody asked, do all airlines, and why do airlines put their logo or their airline under the belly of the plane? This is branding, I would say. I'm not really sure if there's a reason why, but somebody knows.
Plane spotters.
Yeah. Especially when you're here. I think that's it. It's because of here. You want to know, if you look up, that's all you see. It's the belly.
What's your Instagram, Rudy?
My Instagram is LA Plane Spotter. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on YouTube and Facebook.
And our main Instagram account is Airline Videos. All the same name. Check them out.
Yes. Thank you all for your support. Let's make sure we get this. Again, this is Korean Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul. Did you see the message?
What is the message?
Let's go everywhere.
Let's go everywhere. That's probably a good tagline to.
Let's go. Well, I think this is it for us.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
How fun was that?
Definitely made my day. I hope we made your day too.
Wait, what was the message? Let's go somewhere or let's go. Oh, let's go everywhere. We're just getting started.
Yes. Just getting started this weekend.
Yes.
We will have more tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 7 a.m. we have our big show, our big mainstream show. This was just a pop-up to say, hey, Rudy and I are just hanging out, plane spotting, having a little In-N-Out burger, a little dramatic sauce on the side, and all that. It's all been fun. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, tomorrow at 7 a.m., our big show. Don't miss it.
Yeah, and I'll be here. So I'm really excited to be able to join again for our big Sunday show. So make sure you tune in. Let all your friends and family know. Put it on social media so that they can tune in as well. And we hope we can make your Sunday the best. Right. So that's it for us. We will see you all soon.
Oh, wait, I need to give you a
and
sticker.
Nice to meet all of our viewers who have come up to say hello. So
all right, we
that's
gotta
it.
go. All right,
yeah.
guys, we'll see you
See
tomorrow.
you later. Bye-bye.